excited because I'm opening it. And I need to send him a package too. That's on my like list of things to do, is to send this friend a package. Because let me tell you how sweet this friend is. I met them on YouTube. They were like a follower. And then, hi baby. And then we met up at a, I'm gonna take a picture because he, it's so funny. Anyway, we met up at the Vegas concert for Twice, their encore. And he's just so nice and like generous. We met up, and then we met up a second time later because he ended up getting extra merch because he had VIP on like front row, and he got like the gift baggies for the people he sold his tickets to, so that because usually they don't give the stuff to people if it's like doesn't match the ID of the name on the tickets of the original buyer. And so he like went to give it to them, the people he sold the tickets to, but they had already gotten some. So he's like, I don't need all this. Do you have any friends that came and like want this? And I had just ran into my LA once friends that I had met before, and they didn't get any of the merch because they ran out, or like the people who bought their tickets like got it, or they did the ID rule, whatever the reason, they didn't get any. So I was like, actually, yeah, like I'll go rent it to them, and I'll tell them that you said, I'll tell them that it's from you. And they were so thankful. So he just sent me a package, and I see stickers. So let's see. Oh, we got some Formula of Love stickers. And I have extras. What a beautiful picture. And it has a little letter on the back. And it's a belated birthday. Aww. I'm running out of postcards. Ooh. Aww. Luna, he says hi. Aww. I liked the lychee ones. He's asking what snacks that I liked. I liked the lychee ones that he sent last time. Aww. That's so nice. This is gonna go into the thing. Hi, I'm good. I'm opening a present for my birthday present from a friend. Oh, I love it. This is gonna go in my little cabinet over here. I'm really excited. Okay, what else? Oh, sorry, Luna. I got me oh my gosh, this is exactly what I wanted too. We're gonna open it. I'm trying to like open it nicely. Not very demure. Oh, it's almost too pretty to use. Look at that. Oh, it's the lovely Sanrio collaboration. It's so cute. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. I'm so happy. Oh, it's almost too beautiful. It's almost too beautiful. Oh, wow. And there's like a little ballet slipper. Look, it's so neat. It has a little ballet slipper right there. I'm so happy. It's so cute. There's still more stuff. I just got back from the Demon Slayer movie. Oh, get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, my friend is so nice to me. There's two? Ooh. Shut up. Oh my gosh. Vannie Leigh has all of them on there. And this is like so good for like packing too. This is like the perfect suitcase size. Is that what it is? Sanrio characters. It doesn't, I can't read Japanese anymore. There's two, and this one has like all the characters on it too. And it's a different size. This is really perfect for going traveling and stuff. It's like a good size to put toiletries or like clothes. Oh my gosh. Mike, you're so nice. They're like almost too nice to even use though. And they feel, oh, look at the back. Hi. I'm doing good. It's late. I just got back from watching Demon Slayer and I'm opening a package that my friend got me for my birthday. And I feel very loved and very lucky to have met such a nice friend. And I actually met them on YouTube. So, or through YouTube. So like that's really nice. But I'm so excited for this. I kind of want to like use it. It's nice that it's plastic too, so that it's like easily washable. I love it. I love it so much. Hi everybody. Lots of people visiting. Okay, is that it? I don't know. Like I like purposely go blind. Oh, Luna's excited about something or not excited about something. I'm not gonna do a 360. I'm sitting down. And my cat's going crazy. I'm so happy. I need to find things to send my friend. I need to find him things that he likes. Hi. Get out of here, Sancho. Look at my friend sent me. It's Twice and Sanrio collab stuff. And look, he sent me this too. And look, he sent me this too. And this is, I think this one's my favorite because I feel like it's like sturdy. Sancho, you're so mean to me. Okay, fine. Bye. Bye. And then he sent me this. I'm not going to read the letter, but he wrote me a letter. And then gave me some Formula of Love stickers from the album. And I never use the stickers because I feel like bad and like scarcity mindset runs deep. And so I think I'll use these because now I have extra. It's windy outside. My roof is making noise. Yes, that's why I smoke. Whenever I open stuff like this, it's just like, it makes me feel like a kid again. Like I'm feeding the little girl that never got to like be cutesy or have things that she liked. So I'm very excited and happy. And I don't know what I'm gonna use this for, but, and there's little strawberries because Chan loves strawberries. Oh, it's just so cute. Oh my gosh, I never noticed that the Nyan Lovely has the bunny teeth. I never noticed that. Cute. I can be a kid, Sancho. Stop outing me. I can like cute things, okay? And I just turned 53, okay? Catch up. Get with the times. Get out of here. I just got home from Demon Slayer, and it was a cliffhanger, and it was like the final chapter. So I thought it was gonna be like the series finale, because that's how they were like hyping it up, but there's more. Where a kid can be a kid. I'm texting my friend. I said, but it's because I said the new Demon Slayer is in fact does in fact have more to come. It left off on a cliffhanger, and then I said it's nice because not everyone is dead yet. I can hang on a little longer. Anyways, no, I don't have your number. And I don't like texting. I only text people out of absolute necessity, and they told me that they had to know whether or not it was going to end on a cliffhanger before they went to see it. So, in order for my friend to go see it, I feel like I'm missing a piece of hair here. Anyway, the balding continues. The balding saga continues. I've lost half of my hair density in 2 months, and I'm frustrated, and I'm like literally debating just like chopping it to here to like, because it's breaking. And when I have it in a braid, you can see how much chunks have like broken off underneath and like in the middle. So I'm thinking about just like chopping it to here and see, and like getting like bangs. But then again, like I've always had long hair, and I like having long hair because I like doing things with it, and I feel like I would get really upset with not having like hair to do different styles with. I don't know. What do you think? Short hair, don't care? Something spaceship is real. Why not? I have no idea what that is, but do you think it's real? Can you tell me what it is? Explain. Explain yourself. Explain. No fires. So I'm just checking to see if there's fires near me. I don't think there is tonight, because the wind is high, so I want to make sure that I'm good to go. Hi. Oh, how funny. Someone's name whose space is coming in after someone just asked about a spaceship. It's not hard to take care of. It's just that it's falling out in massive clumps right now. And I asked, like, literally, look. So this is all broken. Like, see how it thins as it goes? Because it's all breaking off. And you can even see, like, where it's breaking. And I don't know why. For a second, I was worried that my friend, because my friend stayed over and house sat for me, and my hair loss started after I got back. And so I was worried that she like put Nair in my conditioner or something, because my hair was just falling out that drastically. Like, you can literally see how it's like getting all wispy at the ends. Shut up. Probably. I mean, that maybe, but I mean, it would be falling out from the root. I mean, I was losing some root hair, but I'm like, it's breakage, so I don't think estrogen doesn't affect from here down, because that's my younger girl hair. Hello. Hi, baby. Poochie, poochie, poochie. Poochie, poochie, poochie. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I let the intrusive thoughts win. Hang out with us. I'm sorry I touched your pooch on film. That was really rude of me. She's mad because I left to the movies without her for a couple hours, but now I'm back and I need to go to bed. I didn't go to bed until like 3 last night. You're very beautiful. Thank you. I'm not wearing any makeup because I didn't want to cry it all off. She's not evil. She's misunderstood. That's like saying she's a woman, a strong, independent woman who takes no crap from anybody. So, anyway, on top of taking no crap, see this? Because my hair was falling out, I thought someone was cursing me. And so, one of my students gave me this to ward off the evil eye. So, if it breaks, it'll have done its job in deflecting curses and stuff. But yeah, it's made from pretty sturdy stuff, so I think it'll last me a while. And then I broke a nail. It's ugly now. Playing volleyball, so it happens. But all my other nails are still intact. This one's kind of chipped. Someone wants to send me on my way to get a manicure. I accept. Oh, cutie, cutie, cutie. I'm upset with myself because I've been so busy that I haven't been able to finish my work of art yet. But this is the progress. I did it before her album came out, but then she said little fantasy, and so I put the little here, and I did the little fantasy here. I tried to do the font that she did, and then I'm doing kind of the strawberry tower here, but I stopped because it's like got a lot of small details, and so I'm just gonna do all white, and then I'm gonna go over with black. So that way, this kind of doesn't happen because I did the black first, and then the white kind of messed it up. So I have to go over again with the black, and these holes aren't that big, and so I can't go over and like use the same hole for the same thread multiple times, if that makes sense. So they're getting kind of tight, so I can do one more layer if I'm lucky. And then she's doing good. I'm debating if I want to make her red, because her sleeves red, because that's what Chaeyoung is wearing. But I also kind of just like the aesthetic of it being like a piece of paper. But her guitar has to be blue because on stage her guitar was blue. And I wanted to pay like homage to that. And then the strawberry is obviously going to be red because like a little splash of color. And then his eyes are going to be red on the outside and green on the outside on that side. So that's the plan so far. Where's the needle? Oh, there it is. So I'm working with white right now, and I need to finish the blue, and then I need to finish this white and this white because I have them in different spots. And so this is what I've been up to in my very minimal free time. I also joined a book club, and I'm already behind on that. Don't tell them. It's a secret. I did catch up with last one. Oh, and then I got this top because I'm thinking ahead to the Twice concert, and I saw it, and like you don't see very many orange and pink things. So I got this because it's Twice colors, and so if I go to a Twice concert, this is one of the outfits I'm thinking of. I don't know why, I've had to buy it. And I feel bad because it's cider, it's fast fashion, but it was on sale, and I'm poor. So, don't cancel me, I'm sorry. Anyway. But I've been working my butt off, coaching volleyball to earn a little extra money, and then hopefully I'll start teaching dance after that's done. I did get a new sweater that I really liked, and I want one of every color. So if one of you wants to, if I can make a wish list and you buy it for me, Santo, buy me some more sweaters because I can't afford all of them. But I tried it on today and it was so cute. Let me show you. Oh wait, it's not really, the picture I took isn't really appropriate actually, because I was admiring my abs, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I didn't even get a good picture of the shirt because I was admiring my abs, and then like my bra was sticking out a little bit, so I can't show you that. Never mind, I lied. But it's super cute. It's like, it could be off the shoulder, it could be like it could be pulled up. It's like slightly cropped. Yeah. Anyway. I'm wearing a new bra right now too. It's red. That's for a different platform. I shouldn't make jokes like that. In this climate, I could get canceled. Hi, Kiki. You grooming? I love my cat. What was I gonna say? Hi. Okay. Okay. I love you. No? Do you want my arms away? I don't know what you want, really. Like that? Okay. Sometimes she wants me to hold her a certain way, and I can't always predict it. I need to brush her, though, because she's got some dander on her that's making my nose go crazy. I need to clean my kitchen tomorrow. I need to go buy eggs tomorrow, if there are any. Dude, I took my girls to fast food after their game because they lost with Grace, and they improved a lot. So we walked to the nearby fast food place, and guess how much it was for a meal of 5 at a fast food place, mind you, like not a sit down place, for 5 chicken strips and a small fry and a small drink. Would you like to guess how much money that was? I mourn the loss of affordable fast food for children because it's like a fun experience, right? Like everyone remembers going after school to like, no, it was a little lower than that, but it was quite dramatic like that. Um, but they like, you know, everyone went to fast food after work and all that stuff. Hi, I'm good. How are you? Um, or after school or after practice or whatever. And like, me and my friends, we would go to Taco Bell and get 10 tacos for like $4 and split them. And we'd all put our pocket money in so that way we can like have some food and just hang out. And we just share a fountain drink. But it was $23 for 5 chicken strips and a small fry and a small drink. $23. It was $17 for 3 chicken strips. I was so upset. The kitties, the Neko-chan, her name is Luna. And the girls were asking me like, why is it so much? This is crazy. And I was like, yeah, back in my day. But I was like, honestly, probably the bird flu, probably the tariffs, probably the increases in income tax. Who knows? But I felt bad for them because I was like, well, why don't you guys like share? But obviously they're like grown girls, like they need their own food. But this is Luna. She's 11 in October. I think she's gonna be 11 in October. Aw, cool. Thanks for subbing. Yeah, I'm trying to go live a little bit more often, and I have a schedule coming up for doing a collab with a friend, and so we'll be doing like an actual like video soon. And I have some ideas for videos soon as well, like little mini video essays. So we'll see how that goes. You can get canes. There's no canes here. That'd be nice if there was canes here because I do like canes. Yeah, it was A&W for the record. A&W chicken strips. And A&W's not even that fancy. Like, they sell corn dogs and chili cheese fries. They're selling chicken for $23. That's crazy work. I couldn't believe it. I took a picture because I was like, no one's gonna believe me. A&W's not even that good. Oh, Luna. Why you look like a little, like, smooshed loaf? I'm thirsty. I had too much popcorn, and that's all I call salty, so I'm dehydrated a little bit. But I gotta go in a minute, too, because I have to pop in the shower and go to bed, because I have to wake up early. I'm supposed to meet somebody, a new friend. I'm supposed to drive an hour to meet them for coffee tomorrow, but they have not confirmed with me. So if they don't text me at, like, 7 a.m., confirming, I'm not going because it's like I'm not about to be stood up and drive all that way. I'm good, thank you. How are you? I'm a little sad because of Demon Slayer, but it's okay. I feel like the next movie is going to be worse because the characters I like are still left alive after this episode. Mostly alive. Mostly. I did cry a couple of times and I was very stressed because I didn't read the manga. So I was like stressing that someone was gonna die. I was like, please no. So I was like, no, back off, don't do it. It was very stressful because it's so actiony, but I love that how Demon Slayer like perfectly balances like the action sequences with like calm flashback moments to like let you catch your breath, because like I'll be holding my breath and like stressing and I'll be tense, and then it'll be like a really calm, soothing like slice of life flashback, and I'll just like release and calm down for a minute. So I'm still like, my neck is tense. I bought a neck brace to sleep in because my I've been having some neck pain for years. I know, don't spoil it for anyone in case no one has seen it, but I cried a few times. I feel like the first death was not very impactful. Like, I feel like it could have been done better. But part of me also thinks that they're still alive. I'm suspicious that they didn't actually die when they died. And what happened. I'm suspicious that they're not actually dead. Anyway, I don't want to spoil it for anybody, and I'm not going to spoil it for anyone. This is a spoiler-free space. And especially because, like, people are scrolling right now, And I do not want to spoil this for anyone who's just like happening to scroll through. Luna's doing pretty good. She was mad at me because I was gone for like 12 hours one day, and she threw up all over the place because she thought I wasn't coming back, which was not cool because obviously I always come back. Come back every time for 11 years, girl. Like, you know this. I've been seeing a lot of those videos of people like getting their cats those buttons, and part of me is so tempted, but also I feel like there's an ethical issue because once you introduce those buttons, there's no going back. And I feel like I would get very overwhelmed because she already yells at me a lot. I feel like if I gave her the power of speech, it would be a lot for me, but I also feel like if it would be also a little bit spooky, and I also feel like I don't know, but also I'm like, well, now that that technology's a thing, is it ethical for me not to give her the option to be able to talk to me and teach her how to like speak English? But it's been 11 years and she hasn't learned yet, so but we can communicate fine. I was thinking about getting a kitten for her because I feel bad leaving her alone all day every day, because this is the first time I'm like alone, like I have no roommates, and I feel bad leaving her alone all day, and she's just sleeping a lot, and I want to keep her young. So I thought about getting a kitten that looks like, I'm brushing it, and also if I was pulling it out, I could pull it out. See, I just got a strand out. That I got 2 strands. You can't even see it. There's the camera. If that pulls out my hair, I'm brushing it. Also, I'm stimulating follicle growth because you have to get blood rush coming to your head in order for it to stimulate the follicle and in order for it to grow. So I'm not pulling it. Back to what I was saying. I want to get a kitten. But I'm also worried about ruining, like her thinking that I'm replacing her or ruining our dynamic. Because I don't want our relationship to change. And I feel like if I introduce a new animal to her, it will change how we operate, because we have a snuggling routine at night. We have a bedtime routine where I feed her, and like a bathroom routine and everything, and a brushing routine, grooming routine. Like everything is as she likes it. I could be better at grooming her more often though. I feel like I just need to now that the winter is coming. But introducing a new animal is like hard, especially when you can't like communicate perfectly with them. Oh, baby, you're so cute. Your whiskers are so long. Yeah, are you looking at the comments and rolling your eyes? So cute. I want to get new pillowcase covers because I don't like the yellow ones on the green couch. I want to get like red, or no, not red. Maybe like a sage green, or because I have these pillowcases which look nice, but I want like a pop of solid color, and these are also velvety. So sorry I'm jumping topics so much, it's the ADHD. Anywho's a what's it's. Cute cat, thank you. Her name's Luna. She's a senior. She's a baby. She's purring a lot right now. Luna, they said you're cute. Can you say thank you? Hi. How are we doing? How's our weekend? Are we doing anything fun? I stopped my mood stabilizers. I stopped my sleeping pills because I ran out, and it was going to be $300 for a bottle of my sleeping pills. So my sleep and my mood have been all over the place. Not fun. 10 out of 10 don't recommend. Health insurance is a scam, because why am I paying $300 a month for health insurance if they haven't even sent me a card yet, so I can't even get into a doctor's appointment? Make it make sense. I wish see how I still have like baby fat? I wish my jaw was like a little bit more, just a little bit. Like I want it to be like, but this has always been here. I have a sloping neckline. What gummies? Are they like melatonin gummies? Should I get bangs? I'm allergic. I'm allergic to that. I can't have that. I'm allergic to plants. Bangs. Yay or nay? I almost cut them last night. I cut a little bit of my bangs here last night. Should I cut them? Yeah, oh. I got an anaphylaxis, get skin blisters, whole 9 yards. It's horrible. Allergies are so bad. Luna, stop having dander so I'm not allergic to you. But I love you so much. I gotta shower soon, okay? Soon, not yet. No bangs? Why not? I used to have bangs when I was little. Not even like side bangs. 2000s are coming back. That style is in. I can get scene girl bangs. Chop my hair to here. Get bangs and choppy layers. And bleach blonde, bleach all of it. So that way I'll be like a super cool hip chick. Just kidding. Luna, you doing side eye? Well, what is there an age limit to bangs? Like, I thought they were for people in crisis. So, see, it's like a little bit of bang, like a little, like a little. The only thing that sucks is like my middle part. I hate my middle part, and the people who cut my hair try to like do it here. I've never regretted having bangs. I've regretted the part where I have to grow out bangs, but I've never regretted having bangs. Even the last time I had bangs, they didn't cut them right, but I still didn't regret it because it was just like a new look I had to put up with for a little bit. And they grow out really fast. But yeah, I miss the bangs I had when I first got back from Japan. I got like the perfect bang, and it lasted me a month, and then they grew, and I was like, ugh, do I cut them? And then I was like, I'm gonna mess it up, but I didn't want to go to super cuts or something and like have them mess it up, so I just grew them out, and that sucked. But they were like the perfect bang, and they grew out perfectly too, so it wasn't even that bad. Like I have a picture, I still have it. They were like straight, but they swept in perfectly and then curved. Oh, it was perfect. And every time I have a picture of me with the bang, and I'll show it to the stylist, and I'll be like, I want this bang again. And no one's been able to do it again. And that was a $6 haircut that girl did. She gave me bangs, and she gave me a little trim off the bottom. $6 haircut. Best haircut I ever got. I tipped her $15. And she's like, it's not even $15. I was like, yeah, but it should be, because this is the best haircut I've ever had. Like, no split ends, perfect alignment, exactly what I wanted. And she like got emotional. She's like, oh, thank you so much. Like, my kids are gonna so appreciate this. And I was like, it's fine. I was like, you deserve it. It was fantastic. Oh, Luna, you were around for that. Remember that? Yeah, tell me where you can get a $6 haircut anymore. I swear she just gave me like, because she barely cut anything, so she's like, why would I charge you so much? I think she charged me for like a kid's haircut. Well, yeah, if you cut it yourself, everyone regrets cutting their own bangs. Every time I've tried to cut my own bangs, I've regretted it. But whenever I've gone to a salon to get it done, like an actual proper salon, I've liked it. Yeah, I only didn't like it one time. And that's because my friend took me to a beauty school that she gets her hair cut at with her daughter, and they always get bangs. And so I was like, okay, cool. And they did not do a good job at all. Like, it was perfect, it was fine. And then another person came and fixed it, and I was like, no, like, this side is fine, this side just needs to match this side. And they cut both sides and messed it up, and I was really mad. I was like, this is why you listen. Like, you're training people. You're teaching the next generation of hairstylists. Also now, for hairstylists, I went to beauty school, okay? They were meticulous about hours. They were meticulous about training. We were drilled, people. And then we had to train to do the practical state board test. They don't do a practical test anymore. It's a written test with half the amount of hours. I'm sorry. I don't want anyone to cut my hair that didn't graduate from the state board before 2017. If anyone has a license from after 2018, 2019, we'll say 2019 because they got rid of the practical over COVID. So anyone who got their license after 2019, I don't want them to touch my head because they do not have the hours of practice. They do not have the tears streaming, like tear stains from their teachers yelling at them. They don't have it. I want people who are traumatized about hair because my teachers traumatized me. And rightfully so. You need to be scared to touch someone's head because, like, hair is very personal, especially for women. When I was in beauty school, the craziest thing happened. So I got a client. It was her 18th birthday or 16th birthday. I forget. But she had like this beautiful, like curly, naturally curly hair, and it was like black and beautiful. And she's like, or no, what color was it? No, it was like a brown, like auburn kind of color, and it was like this long and like big and curly. And she's like, I want to dye my hair black, and I want a perm. And I was like, but your hair's already curly. She's like, no, I want a tighter pattern, and I want it to stay. And I was like, okay, bet. And so because it's with chemicals, and I was like a new student, my teacher came and did the consult at the desk, the intake before me. And so then I did my intake with her standing there so she could see that I was doing it right. And I was talking to the girl and going over everything that we were gonna do, everything that she wanted. She wanted a cut, color, or no, she just wanted a cut and a perm. And did she want to cut? No, just a cut and a perm. And so I was like, okay, cool. So I did the trim first because less length on the perm, to use less of the perm solution. And then I couldn't get any of the perm solution because they had to do the intake to know what chemical to use and what level to use, because each hair type is different. And so I did the hair type not test, but I was like, oh, I think we should use this based on what I know. And she was like, correct. So she like signed off saying that I was right on which formula to use, but she went to the cabinet and pulled the thing because she had done the intake form before. And so I start doing the rods, and then I put the solution on, and then we set it, and then I take it to the sink and I start rinsing it out, and I'm noticing color is coming out into the sink. And I was like, what the heck? And so I called my teacher over. I think her name was Miss Chantel. And I was like, Miss Chantel, come look. And she's like, we need to get these out now. So because she did not do the intake correctly, she was supposed to ask them if they had ever gotten color done. And she didn't, and she had dye on her hair. So we were not supposed to use that chemical because it was ripping out the color and it was causing like splotching. And so I was rinsing it out, like, and we were pulling out the rollers, both of us. She had no idea what was going on. And so I'm like furiously like rinsing it off with cold water. Thank God I did not melt her hair off, but my teacher tried to turn it around on me and be like, you didn't ask her, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, you didn't ask her. Is that on your form? You're supposed to say, it literally says consult for hair color, and you put NA on it. You didn't ask her. You just skipped that. You assumed that was her natural hair color. But thankfully her hair color wasn't ruined. It was just a little bit of like stuff coming out, like a little bit of the fallout. And she loved it. She actually like teared up, and she's like, this is exactly what I wanted. The pattern is perfect. And it was the best perm I ever did. Then I became the perm girl, and we had a really grumpy 90-year-old that would come in. She would bring her own rollers. She would bring her own mousse and her own brushes. And she didn't want us to use anything other than her stuff except for my cape. And I was like, sure, why not? All the other girls were like, no, I like mine. And that's why she hated them, because she was like, I don't want to deal with any of these girls and their opinions. I just want them to do what I want. And so she would come in and tip me $2. And all the girls were like, oh, she's not even a good tipper. She just tips $2. I'm like, girl, she don't have to tip anything because we're students. So I'll take my $2 and I'll go to the vending machine and get myself a cup of noodle and a soda. So it's fine. And so she would come in. I miss her. She was so funny. She was just like a grumpy lady. And I think that's also what like directed me into like working with the elderly later in my life too, because I'm just good with them. Like I put up with a lot, and also I just see the like the fun in getting to know them and like doing things that they want their way. Because what is it gonna cost me? I'm getting paid, like not getting paid, but I'm getting experience to do a job. So I would do her little roller set. She would come in every 2 weeks for a new roller set, and she'd always ask for. She's like, I want that one girl, and she's like that one girl by the window. Because she literally went to everybody's chair before she got to me. I was her like second to last option because then we got another new girl, and she was like, "No, I don't want that one. I want the one by the window." I was like, everyone hated me for having my station. I had the best station. It was great. I miss beauty school. I wish I would have finished, but I went to college, or I went to Japan first, and then I finished college. But sometimes I wonder. I'm like, should I just like go back just for funsies and have that be like my part-time hobby and just go back like 3 days a week to do night school, because I feel like that would be really fun. But with what energy? With what energy and with what disposable income is what my question is, because I already know how to do everything. Like I got more than halfway. I was like probably like 65-70% finished with my hours before I left. They've all expired now, but because they expire after 10 years. But I mean, I was cutting all of my roommates' hair, and hi Sancho, welcome back. I was cutting all my roommates' hair. I was cutting like my friends' hair when they would come over. Literally, my friends would go to salons, come back, and say they butchered me. Can you fix it? And I would fix their hair for them. And I wouldn't even get paid. They'd buy me Starbucks, or they would buy me boba. But yeah, those were the days. Sancho, I think you're the only one here. I need new nails. I've had yellow nails for 2 weeks. They actually haven't grown out that much for being 2 weeks. This is why I don't know why my hair is falling out, because my nails are healthy. And like my nails underneath the fake nails, obviously. And hair is made out of keratin. And your nails are made out of keratin. So usually if your nails look bad, your hair's gonna look bad. Also, I don't know why my hair's falling out when there's people with like straight up anorexia who have like full on head of hair. It just doesn't seem fair. It doesn't make sense to me. Should I text that guy or should I wait for him? Honestly, I feel like I'm just gonna, because I haven't heard from him since Wednesday. I'll text him right now, and if he doesn't text me back, then I'm not going. My friend said that they would never live in Canada because they can't get tacos. I was like, would you rather live in Mexico or Canada? And he was like, I'll never live in Canada. I was like, why not? You're not answering what? I didn't ask you anything. I don't know what that means. But he was like, I could never live in Canada. I was like, why not? What's wrong with Canada? He's like, they have no tacos in Canada. Or I can't get tacos in Canada. I get tacos in Mexico. And I was like, you can get tacos in Canada? Who says you can't get tacos in Canada? Tacos are everywhere. Except for Japan, to be honest. I got invited to... Oh yeah, I did say that. I just got invited to a Halloween party also. I appreciate the promptness. I have so much stuff to do this week. Ugh. Oh, sorry. But great timing, because I needed to get up anyway. Sorry. She's known me for 11 years. I've never yelled at her unless she's bitten me or scratched me. Never. And every time I make a loud noise, she bolts. It's the feral kitty in her. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. I'm going to... No face? Oh, no face. Yeah, thank you. I was like, no face figurine. What's that? Yeah, I have no face. I have a bunny. I have my Coraline doll. I have another bunny. I have Sailor Moon and Venus. I have all my Twice albums up there and some down here and some up there and some signed photo cards. And now I have this. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go to bed. I gotta go shower. Bye. Do you want to wear a wig? You want to wear a wig? Wow, emo kitty.